So we just arrived at Qatar International Airport where we flew here from JFK, New York. And we have a 23-hour layover on our way to Bali, Indonesia.
You can't wait on other people to be what you've been called to be. You can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, run, but I can't stop running because you're not running with me. Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just because somebody in your life is.
I'm Jimmy.
I'm Ta.
And we met 2.5 years ago in South Korea.
At that time, I was attending the college in South Korea, and in my last semester, I worked a part-time job in a Thai restaurant nearby his army base. So that's why we met up. And after that, we had a long-distance relationship.
Yeah, the long distance thing really sucked, but we made it work.
So for me, I got inspired a lot after I finished the college in South Korea. I flew back to my hometown in Bangkok, and then I start to have a break. I don't get a job right away. I just started traveling around first in Thailand, and then I go to Malaysia, and then I flew to Vietnam. I spent a couple times traveling, and then it's time to get a job. And after I get a job, it was really exciting. I work with a really great company. It's a finance firm from America. It seemed really exciting, and I can see at the beginning I can see that it's really challenging. I can grow in this industry, but after a while I just keep thinking about traveling. So at that time I discussed with Jimmy about I might probably gonna quit a job soon. So we start to make a preparation for our journey in traveling.
It took us about 8 months of planning and prepping and budgeting, well, attempting to, at least. And we saved up money for 5 or 6 months and packed up our suitcases and left. Our first stop was Bali.
So I think it's all about preparation. So after you know that you want to travel so bad,
you just gotta save up money.
Yeah, while you have a job, you just have to prepare for that. You stay on the budget, you make a budget. For me, before quitting the job, I make a budget every month, and I strict on that. I know how much I should spend each month in order to save up money for traveling later after quitting the job. So after I quit a job, and then I flew to New York to see him. We stayed in New York for a month and a half, and then we flew to Bali together. So Bali is our first home for this journey.
Yeah, we got an apartment. We found off a Facebook page, Ubud Community. We found an apartment in Ubud that fit our budget, and our landlord was awesome, helped us with any questions we had, got us hooked up with a motorbike and everything we needed included in utilities and gas. So as long as we continue to stay on budget, the first month we're going to stay in Ubud. The second month we plan on moving here to Canggu.
Because right now we are filming in Canggu. So I have a couple of friends from South Korea that I study with. She's with her boyfriend right now in Canggu. So we come to Canggu for visiting, and we found out that this is a really cool city.
Yeah, and it's nice to be really close to the beach. With Ubud, you have a lot of hidden waterfalls and everything, but being here in Canggu,
you have the beach.
5-10 minutes from the beach in any location you're at.
Yeah, and so at the beginning we just stay in Ubud because we have done some research.
And it's really cheap to stay in Ubud and live there.
The
food's cheap, the market's cheap.
Food accommodation is way cheaper in Ubud compared to the rest part of Bali.
And hopefully after the first 2 months, maybe we'll try Vietnam. I don't know, we're open to any suggestions.
Yeah.
Just trying to find the cheaper places to live
actually
right now.
Soon I have to fly to Malaysia.
To renew the visa.
Yes,
so
because I'm Thai. I can't stay longer than 30 days. I have to flew out of the country and then flew back in again.
You gotta fly out of the country, so if she's from Southeast Asia, she has to be out of the country within 30 days. But me, being a foreigner and not being from Southeast Asia, they give me 60 days. Didn't really make much sense to me when they went through immigration.
It doesn't make much sense to me too, because actually Thai and Indonesia, we are in ASEAN community.
Yeah.
ASEAN is like Europe, like European Union.
Yeah.
So I thought they're gonna have like generous
Longer stay.
Yeah, longer stay. But it doesn't work like that. So I gonna just take the opportunity to stay here 1 month, and after a month I gonna fly to Malaysia. Yes.
Plane tickets to Malaysia from Indonesia are
Pretty
cheapest.
pretty cheap.
Yeah.
I found a ticket for like $15 from Pontianak, is one of the city in Indonesia, and from that city, it fly to Kuning in Malaysia. So September 24th, I'm gonna stay in Malaysia in Kuning city.
Hopefully we can make a quick trip out of it, little weekend trip, and spend 2 days in Malaysia. Maybe get an Airbnb
Yeah.
or something cheap, and spend 2 days there, and then come back to Canggu.
Mhm.